Well, hello again. This is Mr. Conrad coming to you from the band room here at R.I. Baker. Today I'm going to take you through the bass clef and staff. Instruments that play in the bass clef in the band are the tuba, the baritone or euphonium, trombone, bassoon, and then some marimba music is actually written with the bass clef. And for those of you who might be piano players, bass clef would be your left hand on the piano.
The bass clef is used for notes in the lower pitch ranges. The bass, or F clef, has evolved from a stylized letter F. The two dots of the bass clef surround the line on which the note F is placed.
Okay, so those two dots there are locking that fourth line as F.
The bass clef is written in 4 motions as shown below.
So I start with a dot, I've got a little bit of a swoop, and then I add the 2 dots on either side of the fourth line. When I draw a bass clef, I usually start with this little dot here. And then I do my little swoop around, sort of like a backwards letter C. And that's the bass clef. Notice that the backwards C shape stops on the second line. I don't go below the second line.
In the bass staff, the names of the notes on the lines from bottom to top are G, B, D, F, A. Good boys do fine always.
All right. Just as in with the treble clef, there are a variety of different sayings you can use to help you remember the bass clef lines. Good boys do fine always is a common one. Good boys deserve fudge always is a common one. I had a student this year who told me God bought donuts for all. I kind of like that one too. You can make up your own as long as you have one that works and helps you remember the lines of the bass clef.
The names of the notes in the spaces from bottom to top are A, C, E, G. All cows eat grass.
All right. So unfortunately the spaces don't spell a word as they did in the treble clef, but all cows eat grass. We all know that. Should be fairly easy to remember. So starting on the first space of the bass clef, all, A for all, C for cows, E for eat, G for grass.
All the notes of the bass staff.
And you may have noticed that those are significantly lower than the treble clef. One more time I'll point out that our musical alphabet has 7 letters, and when I get to the end, G, I simply start over at A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you can see again, it's going to start over at A, and it would continue that way. That pattern would continue if you kept going up. Alright, so we're going to practice. This note is on a line, so good boys deserve fudge always, or do fine always. This is a B. All cows eat grass, that's on a space, E. Good boys do fine always. Good boys do fine, F for fine, always. On a space, so I'm going to use the cow saying. All cows eat grass. That is a C. Good boys deserve fudge always. That's a G. That's on a line again. Good boys deserve fudge always. That's the most common saying, I think. All cows eat grass. There's a C. All cows eat grass. There's another E. Good boys deserve fudge always. That is a B. And placing notes on the treble clef staff, B. Good boys. Second line. A. All cows. First space. Oh, there's two A's. Good boys deserve fudge always. My bad. All cows. Second space. D. Good boys deserve fudge always. All cows, that's a space, eat grass. A. This one gave me trouble before. All cows eat grass and good boys deserve fudge always. Two locations for the A. B. Good boys deserve fudge always. Second line. A. All cows eat grass. Good boys deserve fudge always. B. Good boys deserve fudge always. And one more. E. All cows eat grass. Third space. All cows eat grass. Okay, we'll do a couple of these examples. Tell a story.
Spell the missing words to complete the story. Identify the note marked with the red arrow by clicking on its letter name below.
Okay, so I'm a treble clef note here. F-A, that is an A. Okay, still in the treble clef, I'm on a B. Every good boy deserves fudge. And that's a space, face. So Abe took his lunch. Let's see what the next word is. Bass clef. Good boys. That's a line, so it's a B. That is a space. First space, all cows eat grass. That's an A. And fourth space, all cows eat grass. G. Abe took his lunch bag and went downtown in a F-A-C. This is treble clef again. That is a C. F-A-C-E, face. That is an A. Every good boy does fine. That is a B. Abe took his lunch bag and went downtown in a cab to... Let's see, what's Abe going to do downtown? Bass clef again. Good boys deserve fudge. That is an F. I've got two of these in a row. All cows eat grass. There's E and E. Good boys do fine always. Abe took his lunch bag and went downtown in a cab to feed the pigeons in the park. And I could continue on. This is just practicing the skills we have learned so far. I'll just rip through these. That is an E, G, and a G again. While eating his egg sandwich, a bee flew by and barely missed his face. There you can see face is spelled out for you. F-A-C-E. Blank decided to go home. Abe decided to go home. And that is the bass clef and staff with a little bit of a review of treble clef at the end there. So thank you very much. This is Mr. Conrad signing off.